Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Miftaqul Frida Normalia. My student number is 188, and I want to explain about my programs, namely building partnership between school and families. Next is for the table of contents consists of the teacher and teaching method, educational content, learning environment, school management, precondition for pupils, funding and organization, and the last is terms of agreement. Next is number 1, the teacher and teaching method. Using self-direct learning method, because students can be more active, have a high sense of initiative in the learning process, have a strategy in knowing their interest and talent, and the last is student can hone their passion. Then, small group discussion. In this section, student can conduct discussion because student can express their idea, opinion, and share experience with each student, and can communicate, collaborate, and cooperate with any student. Next, number 2 is educational content. The purpose of the educational contents is to cultivate an attitude of respect for students. So in this part, students can help each other and cooperate with each other and respecting teacher and parents. And the second is to train the spirit of student leadership. And the last is to teach students how to be responsible. Number 3 is learning environment. For the student, this learning influences the creativity and activeness of student. And student can also learning teaching material related to the environment. So the goal of this part is to make student feel comfortable and have a high sense of concern for the environment. For the parenting, the family must be able to help to create a home environment that encourage learning and towards student. And of course, the family must also pay attention to the health and safety of their children. Next is number 4, about school management. Teacher and staff management consists of tidiness and clean lines of the teacher and staff room, distribution of picket teachers, and the timing. The teacher must arrive earlier than the student. Number 2 is attendance management. For the teacher, before entering the office, attendance can be done by using a fingerprints. For the students, before entering class, attendance can be done by using a fingerprints that is already available in front of the class. Later, the attendance report will automatically go to the phone numbers of the parents of each student. This method can help parents of students not to worry if their children skip school. Number 3 is student management, consists of neatness in uniform, obey the school rules, maintain the clean lines of the school and facilities, and the last is apply the culture of smile, greeting, courteous, and polite. Next is class management, consists of keep the class clean, maintain first-class facilities, and teacher can create a conducive, fun, and comfortable learning atmosphere. Next is exam and report card management. Student can give grade according to the result of the student works, and the teacher can enter all the scores in detail. Then after the report card distribution, the teacher can provide an explanation of the student's progress to their parents. Next is parent management. Parent management consists of parents can become a facilitator or mentor for children's learning at home and give more attention to children. And the last is fee management, consists of administration of educational guidance, donation, books, and fingerprints. Next is number 5, precondition for pupils. To be more confident. For the future, students can express themselves more freely, have the courage to speak in public, and be full of enthusiasm. And the second is have a lot of experience in learning process. Of course, students can find out some of the learning method used and have an interesting impression on every activity at school. And number three is being disciplined. In the future, students can respect their time, have a good behavior, and respect each other and be devoted to their parents. And the last is know their passion. In the future, students can make choices about their future that can be helped by teacher and parents, can understand their pleasure or their talents. And the last, able to realize their talent with a full sense of enthusiasm for learning. Next, funding. Holding daily saving for students is very useful for helping students save their pocket money, which later on, in case of sudden needs at school, can be taken and used. And this is very important too for parents to helping lighten the burden. And the second is doing charity. Not only student but also teacher can do whatever charity will later be given to those in need. And the next is organization. First organization is faith organization. In this organization divided into option. The first is religious and culture. And the second is choosing extracurricular. We also prepare various kind of extracurricular activities for students, so students can choose according to their talents. And the last is join the eco-green school activities. The activities is clean operation where all school residents carry out cleaning in the school environment. Number 2, one person, one pot, where each student bring plants and pot that come from used goods such as used tins, used paint gallon, biscuit cans, and etc. Number 3 is utilizing used goods to be used as an element to go green. Number 4, making and maintaining a green garden managed by students. Number 5, sorting organic and inorganic waste, plastic waste and paper waste, and waste management. And the last is planting vegetables and medicinal plants. Next is the last, terms of agreement. School must provide any information to the student's family so that the family can know all the activities and development of student while at school. The teacher also provide letters of approval for all school programs so that they are clear and understood by the families of students and can be approved. And student families can also support the school in carrying out the programs provided. And thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.